Hi, and welcome to day 4 of the 21 Days of Laughter with me, Andrea Crisp, and Portland Laughter Yoga. So I've been doing a little bit of warm-up laughter like I usually do before I get the video started. But I've been having a lot of back pain this last week. I have a low back injury from the beginning of June. The day after all the Portland Laughter Clubs were in the Starlight Parade, I ended up hurting my back pretty bad. So I've been doing better, and so I started like doing a little bit more stuff. Even went on a camping trip, which required me to sit in the car for 5 hours, and that was the longest I had sat down in 2 months. And I guess I overdid it because my muscles and back this last week have been really, really not very happy. So I'm excited because today I actually had a really good appointment with my chiropractor, and yesterday I had a good appointment with my acupuncturist, and I think I am doing better on the mend. Still a little sore from having treatments, but I think we got to the root of what was going on this last week, and so I'm happy about that. Yay for healers and chiropractors and acupuncturists. Awesome. I have a great team behind me, so I am happy to have that. But one of the laughter exercises that I have always done when I do any work with seniors is called aches and pains laughter. And that's actually one that I'm going to do right now and have been doing throughout the week. Just didn't have it on the videos because I've been having my own aches and pains all week. So basically, any part of your body that is feeling sore. So if you're having a headache, you could put your hands on your head. If you're having tight shoulders, you could do this. I'm having all the stuff in my low back. It's actually higher than it normally is, and the low back as well. So it's been radiating up into the thoracic area, which is a total bummer. And I have nerve stuff down my leg, so I can't put my hands everywhere. Or you can move around and pretend like you're putting them everywhere if your whole body hurts, but I'm just going to have my hands on my low back, and I am going to laugh and send all kinds of positive energy into my low back, where I'm having the majority of my aches and pains. So go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Put your hands on whatever's bothering you. And so this exercise is really all about the intention, and intention is really, really powerful. So making the choice to laugh and then having intention to send that positive laughter energy and all the endorphins and happy chemicals that we make when we laugh, but actually putting that intention out there into the world, into the universe, is a very powerful thing in addition to just the laughter itself. So we're going to do a couple more times. So take a nice big deep breath. Focus your intention and Gotta take a few deep breaths. Another nice inhale. All right, one more round of aches and pains laughter. Nice big deep breath. Get your intention set. Ho, ho, ha, 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 yay! Oh, so there is some aches and pains laughter. Another thing that is one of the foundations of laughter yoga that I have not talked about yet, so I try to get these out of the way in the first few videos in the first week, is gibberish. And I'm sure you probably kind of know what gibberish is, but it's just nonsense. So if you know another language, no cheating, but you can, if you're talented enough, some people are really good at doing gibberish in other languages with other accents. And actually, I have shared some of my favorite gibberish videos from Jeffrey Breyer, who's one of the master laughter yoga trainers, and his happy gang down at the Laguna Beach Laughter Club. And they're actually, as far as I know, still to this day, the only laughter club that meets 365 days a year. Yes, go Jeffrey, woo! They've been meeting for, I think it's over 10 years now. But in India, the laughter clubs meet daily or almost daily, and that's really common. But in the US, that's not as easy to do. One, because it's really hard to find a place where you can meet that often, but also our schedules and everything in the West are just so busy. But Laguna Beach actually has a great space, so they meet on the beach most of the time, but if the weather is icky, there's actually a covered area nearby, so they've been able to meet 365 days a year, and they have multiple leaders that help Jeffrey keep that club going, and they are the kings of gibberish. So there are quite a few videos that I shared that they've put together explaining more gibberish because they're much more talented at it than I am. But it doesn't matter if you can do it in other languages or other accents or not. Just the idea of doing gibberish is lots of fun, brings in a lot of childlike playfulness. But just like laughing, doing gibberish nonstop for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes is another form of meditation because it puts you in the present moment when you just get into it and let it go. So I'm going to give a couple of examples of gibberish, and then there'll be gibberish throughout. And it's actually really fun to do this in Laughter Club when you're interacting with other people. There's lots of ways that you can use gibberish, and so I'll try and do a couple different things throughout the 21 days. And if I have some laughter sessions that get recorded with other people on Skype or here locally, we'll try and do some gibberish there so you can actually see it in action with other people as well. But definitely check out the videos from Jeffrey Breyer, the Laughter Yoga Institute, and the Laguna Laughter Club. All right. Could be just as simple as blah, 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 blah. So you could just use one syllable. Kind of think of Charlie Brown and all the adults that are in Charlie Brown and saying wah 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 wah, except you don't actually see their faces. So part of it is playing with the inflection of your voice and adding gestures and things as well. It could be much more complicated, so you could do kind of everything in between. You could use the sounds of laughter and do gibberish with ho, ha, he, he. Instead of blah, blah. Or it could be more complicated like this. Shupakachifunana. Shufuragudada. Wushurufurishiguda. Wujumana wujfuragudada. Shupukadagwashurishiguda. Awohi, but you got what you put it with it. Wushure. Wushopa. I should put it up at that. He was sure for the la for sugar a shubada for ye oh I see what. And that is some gibberish. My flashing fairy lights, gotta love them. All right. One of the other things that is very similar to gibberish but has a little bit different flair and that I actually really love, it's called tongue swindling. So there you have a brief introduction to some gibberish and some tongue swindling. But just like laughter, they help put you in the present moment, and get you out of the monkey mind that happens in your head, thinking about what you didn't do yesterday or worrying about the things you have to do tomorrow. So another reason why I love gibberish and tongue swindling. And they bring in, of course, lots of childlike play. So we will do just one more laughter exercise and then I'll wrap this up. I'm trying to keep these to 10 minutes, but it's not happening. All right, we're going to do some gradient laughter, which is just a small build-up. It gets really big and then gets really small again. So we're going to start with a gentle giggle. Take a nice big deep breath. Again, breathe deeply. Thank you so much for joining me for day 4 of the 21 Days of Laughter. This is Andrea Crisp signing off. I hope you have a wonderfully fabulous time laughing along with me. Thank you so much.